Ready? Come closer. Fuck you. I love you. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the Little Things podcast, and I'm your host, Bella. Alright, so today we are talking about, as you can notice from the title, but everything happens for a reason. That's what we're talking about. And it's good to take a step back and kind of trust the path that life is taking you on. I think it's a very good thing to kind of take that step back and realize that hey, what what's supposed to happen is going to happen, and I can only control so much. And it's taken me a very long time to realize that, and it's not always necessarily good things. Bad things can happen for a reason too. People can leave your life for a reason. People can, unfortunately, this is going to be kind of morbid, but die for a reason. Like, kind of where, my head is at. And I've always thought that everything happens for a reason. But, kind of tied into that is life isn't that serious. And that is something that Dakota has told me I mean, that's what she lives by. That is her entire kind of mindset on life. And, no matter what happens, life goes on. And I think that is something that I appreciate from Dakota because she has taught me to kind of be that same way. I get very close with people. I'm a people pleaser, and I just don't want the people that I spend my time around to think that copying their every move, you know? I don't want them to think that. I'm just trying to, and I know they don't think that. That's what I'm thinking of. That's what I'm thinking about? I want to try and be myself, and I want to embody everything that Bella is and do things on my own. But, I think it's good. I think it's good to kind of let people like some of the same things that you do and try new things and experiment with new things, because that's the only way that you're going to learn about new things that you might love and that you might enjoy to do. So, I just want everybody, that's just like, that's not really have any relevance to that, what I was just talking about. But I just want everybody to know that. I don't want you to feel insecure about how you are as a person. I want you to kind of take in things that other people are saying. You don't have to listen to it, but you can think about it. If that makes sense. I don't know. But it's important to be your full self. It is so important to do that. And, this whole topic is everything happens for a reason. And I kind of got off track with that. But I truly believe that everything does happen for a reason, good or bad. And growing up, my family wasn't really religious. We weren't, going to church every Sunday morning. We weren't doing any of that. But my family wasn't the family that went to church every single Sunday morning. And so growing up, we weren't super religious. And I grew up in a very religious town. I still live in a pretty religious area. And I do believe that there's something else. I do believe that there is something else after whatever. But do I believe that a white man standing above the clouds, leading me down this path and guiding me down this path and telling me what to like, choosing what's happening and choosing what is going on in every single person's life? I don't know. I don't think so. Do I believe that there's something out there? Yes. Do I believe in, that there's a guy up there controlling my every move and controlling, this is right and this is wrong? I don't think it's that simple. I don't think it's that black and white. I don't think there's a right and a wrong in every situation. Like, I don't believe that. I believe that there's more to it. There is that gray area. And there there are exceptions, and you can love who you want to love, and you can do things without feeling ashamed by it because we are human. And yes, I know it's like I don't know about all of it. I don't know about all of, Christianity and Catholics and all that stuff. I don't know all about it. Did I go to church? Yes, I have been to church before. But I just when I say that everything happens for a reason, I don't mean it in a religious way. I mean it in a way that, you know, the we as an individual are on our own separate paths. Okay? We are all on our own path of life, and we are going to do things that are stupid, but that stupid decision will lead to something else. That's what I mean by everything happens for a reason. If that makes sense. I really hope that makes sense. But I don't want to, you know, make people think I'm like preaching something or anything because I'm not. I really think that, anything that happens, either, it makes us grow. It makes us stronger. It makes us grow. Any situation we face, any problem we face, and we get to the solution about it, it just makes us stronger, and it makes us more well-rounded human beings. And, we all go through different challenges, and we all go through different, battles with diseases and disasters and stuff like that. Like, we all go through different really tough times, but at the end of the day, it just leads us into who we are supposed to become. And it took me a while to kind of realize that not everything is going to happen for a reason that you only have so much control. You can only control, what you do and how you take situations. Something that I really would reflect on is like the relationships that I would have with people. And whenever I would lose them and reflect on their relationships, it would teach me something. And that happened for a reason. This person walked out of my life for a reason. And, I'm grateful for those people who walked out of my life for a reason because it taught me more than them staying in my life. Whenever I look back on everything that I have done and everything that I kind of, accomplished, I think it's pretty crazy to be like, whoa, if I did this, then this wouldn't have happened. Like if I didn't work at Starbucks, I wouldn't have met the people that are so important in my life now. Like it's absolutely insane. Like if I didn't take that one math class freshman year, I would have never met Piper. It's just absolutely crazy. Like not even just like the people that you meet, but the things that you do. Like if I never dyed my hair during COVID, I could still have my natural hair color right now. Like those little shit, that little shit. Like it's it's absolute. Oh my gosh. And like with my struggles with like what I want to do with like career wise and school wise, like if I never, you know, took I did engineering in high school and it was absolutely hell. But if I never did that and kind of went on that path of like reevaluating myself and figuring out what I wanted to do and figuring out my true strengths and weaknesses, I would have never been where I'm at now. And where I'm at now is a strong and independent and v- I'm s- I have a lot of drive right now. I have a lot of drive to do the things that I love and um be the best version that I can be, and I would never have that drive if it wasn't for that younger version of myself who went through all of that struggle and went through all of that confusion. Just it would have never happened. Like I would have never figured out what the fuck I was doing with my life if that never happened. And, you know, obviously it's easier to look back on everything that you've been through and been like, holy cow, like if that didn't happen, this wouldn't have happened. But the person that I am now is, me. me 5 years later, I'm gonna be looking back at here and be like, oh my God, if I never started my podcast, I would have never been the person that I am today. So, that's why it is so important to, you know, now, the time is now, and the time is yours, and the world, what is it? The world is your oyster. Is that what people say? Come say it in the mic.
Hold on. Where'd it go? Often said to young people about to embark on adult life.
What
Wait,
does it mean?
it simply means that everything is open to one. That's what I got.
There you have it, folks.
Yep, that's my appearance. I expect my pay.
All I'm saying is, me right now, doing what I'm doing, I'm gonna do what the hell I want to do. Can I get more comfy, please? I don't know why I'm asking you guys. Like, you guys are gonna care, but like, all right. All I'm trying to say is, at the time in your life where you're at right now, like, you're never going to be at this point again in your life. So why wait to do the things that you love, and why wait to make the change in your life? Why wait to, do that thing that you've been putting off, because down the road you're going to be look back and be like, "Wow. Like, I did this for a reason, and I did this for me." And, it's it's really hard to kind of just have full faith in your life and full faith in yourself that you're going to make the right decision and you're going to choose the right path. That's something that I really, really struggled with, like senior year, thinking like, oh my God, am I going to make the right decision? Am I going to do the right thing in this moment? But, you just got to trust the process, babe. Anyways, I was watching a Balin Levine video, and he was like, you need to strike first, and you need to do the things that you want to do now, because somebody else is going to beat you to it. And, you want to be, just don't be lazy. You have to put in the work, and you have to do the things that are difficult to get to the things that you love. Whoa! You have to do the things that are difficult to get to the things that you love. It's going to pay off, baby. I'm telling you, in the end, it always pays off. You know? It always pays off in the end, and you just have to believe that you are capable of doing great things too. You have to believe in yourself and believe in the dreams that, or you have to believe in the goals that you set for yourself, so they do become possible and that they do become a reality for you. I feel like a lot of the time people just kind of fantasize about things, and they just they just think about it, and they just fantasize about the things that they want to do in life, and it's easier said than done. But put in the work. Get your ass up. Strike first, because that person right over there is going to do it before you do. So, what the fuck are you doing? Do it right now. The time is now. Do it. Get it done, because you have the control of your life. You can't control a lot of things. We can't control when we die. We can't control any of that, because, you know, the world is your oyster. I don't fucking know. But we could all die tomorrow, Strike now. Do it now. Do the things that you love right now. Stop what you're doing and go start something. Go do something that will benefit you in the long run, because that's all you have is you. I've said that so many fucking times. I guess I could do a little life update. I just well, actually, let me talk about this first before I do my life update. But, it's whenever something difficult happens, it's nice to kind of use it's nice to kind of use like fuck. It's nice to use everything happens for a reason as kind of like a, well, this was really bad and this was really shitty, but there's a reason behind it. There's a reason why I went through this, and there's a reason why this happened in my life, and I had to face it. And, sometimes it really just doesn't make any fucking sense. like, a death in the family or something like that. Like that really doesn't make sense to me. That really doesn't add up in my mind. But in a way, it does make you stronger, and it does kind of it changes you. It changes you in a way that you might not like it, but it does change you. And it's preparing you for something else that may be worse down the road. And I know that's really, really effing horrible, but it does. And, like I kind of mentioned with, um, in my boy talk, I think I talked about it, how like you build walls up for people and you kind of, when you meet new people or you go through a hard breakup or a hard relationship or anything like that, you end up like building your walls higher and higher up. But, you know, if you have a bad relationship with somebody and it causes you to build your walls up higher, those higher walls could protect you from something else that's going to happen down the road from a even more abusive person. Something like that. Does that make sense? So like it's kind of like the analogy with like you're stuck behind a grandma driving down the road. Well, yeah, you're probably going to be late, but this grandma could be saving you from a car crash. That like that kind of that thinking. And it's kind of mixed in with, see, half glass, wait, half glass, glass half full versus glass half empty. That kind of thing. Like you have to have that optimism in your life and you have to have that positivity because life can really fucking suck sometimes. And seeing the light and seeing the sun and, all the darkness and all the hardships can, really make a difference in your life and can really help you for the better and keep your mind a safe place. But anyways, can we just do like a little life update? Like I'm talking on my Snapchat private story and these are just all my buddies. Um but kind of yeah, I'm going to do life update. So, well, I'm halfway through my semester at school. This week, so for my job, I had to do this like training class. So today and yesterday I had to drive to Cleveland and I had to sit through like a 5.5 hour class of just reading through things and learning how to audit stuff, like audit packages is what I'm going to be doing. And I'm just like, it's just a lot. It reminds me of elementary school, is what it really reminds me of. And tomorrow is my last day of it. Like, you know, I have to take a test or something, and I'm just like, dude, this is just absolutely horrible. This is absolutely horrible. But anyways, so other than that, work is, yeah, I work nights, so I wasn't at work on Monday because my grandpa died. That was really sad, but he's not in pain anymore, so that's always a good thing. Got to see the good in things. Yes, he's gone, but he's not in pain anymore, so that's good. Um, so I've been hanging out with my grandma a lot more because it was just the two, my grandma and grandpa living at home. So I've been kind of hanging out with my grandma a lot more. I've been hanging out with Piper a lot more. Me and Dakota are going to Tennessee in like 3 weeks, and I'm so flipping excited. I could bounce off the motherfucking walls. But anyways, that I'm really excited for. And I also we're gonna call this man Timmy, okay? We're gonna call this boy that I'm gonna be talking about Timmy, okay? So, as I mentioned before, I I had my first boy thing like beginning of summer. It was like a summer fling. Okay, it was like a summer thing. Okay? And I was fucking attached. Okay, but anyways, we've been detached from the situation. It's been way too fucking long and I'm finally like over that. But thank fucking God we're beyond past that point. But so I pretty much was a wedding coordinator for my friend's daughter's wedding and it was so much fun. I had a blast, and I ended up meeting this guy there. I was, after coordinating the wedding for the whole day, we were dancing on the fucking dance floor, and I kept like looking around, and I was like, this man is like following me. Like, I could tell he was young, but I was like, who is this boy that is like following me? I'm confused. And so, I finally go up to him and I'm like, "Who are you here with?" Because I thought he went there with a girl. Like, he's a nice looking guy. Like, I thought he was definitely there with a girl. And he was like, "I'm here by myself." And I'm like, "Well, you're coming home with me there, buddy." Okay, besides the point. So, we do end up hanging out, and it just turned into this really good thing, and I am very excited. It has me all giddy and excited. But yeah, yeah, his name's Timmy. I'm gonna call him Timmy. He's gonna be listening or watching this and be like, Bella, what the fuck are you calling me Timmy for? But yeah, so that's exciting. That's exciting. I have a little boy, fresh new boy. But yeah, we're like planning our like Halloween like fucking costume, and it's so stinking cute. And it's hard because I find myself kind of, what's the word? I'm hesitant. I'm hesitant to get involved because like he is such a good guy, and like he's treating me so good and like treating me like a fucking queen. And I've never been treated like that before. And the last person, I guess, didn't treat me this way, and I got so attached to him. And then we just stopped talking altogether, and I knew how much it hurt me. So like I've been kind of like hesitant to talk to guys again and kind of get involved like that again. But I deep down I do think that it's a really good thing. And even though my gut is like I'm literally like self-sabotaging and like trying to just be like, Bella, you're better off just being by yourself. Like you're just going to be alone for the rest of your life. And it's just like, no. Like I met him. I was at this wedding for a reason. I met this fucking man for a reason, okay? He's a really good guy, and we're just going to see where it goes. But that's a little life update in the romantic world. But I'm seeing Cam tomorrow. Me, Cam, and Piper are gonna hang out tomorrow, and I'm so excited to see him because I haven't seen him in so long. And like I said, Halloween is coming up. I got my little pumpkin blanket. It's just fucking insane that it's already October. But yeah, I'm just really excited for everything that is to come in my future, and that's my like little mini life update and what I have going on. But yeah, I'm very, oh my God. I'm getting a tattoo on Friday. I'm getting a spine tattoo on Friday, and I'm scared shitless because the last couple times I got tattoos, I had people come with me, but Piper and Dakota work. So, or actually, I think I might have Jessica come with me. Your girl is scared. But I think this is definitely like my favorite time of the year. Like I love the chilly weather. I mean, if you guys could see my closet, I have probably about at least 50 hoodies. At least 50 hoodies, okay? Like I love hoodie season. I love sweatpants. Like I could stay cozied up in this bed all fucking day if I could. But anyways, my this the this podcast has been all over the place. The main topic is everything happens for a reason. That's what I told myself. And I just really hope you guys, whatever you have going on in your life, just kind of find the reasoning behind it and kind of self-evaluate and think to yourself, well, this really fucking sucks, but I'm going to become a better person from it. So, and kind of share that with the people that you love and share that with, you know, I don't fucking know. Share it with people that you love and share it with yourself because, drill it in your head because life isn't that serious, okay? There might be a lot of shit going on, but hey, at the end of the day, the world still spins around and everything is going to be okay in the end, okay? Because everything happens for a reason. But yeah, I just really, I truly, truly believe that I really do think that. And I might not think that in a couple years. I could listen to this in 5 years and be like, what the fuck is she talking about? Everything happens for a reason. Idiot. You're just young and naive. But oh well. The world is your oyster, people. Okay? Do the things that are maybe difficult and maybe hard and you may think that are unattainable. Unattainable? You can do it. You can do anything you set your mind to, babe. Okay? Currently filming this on Wednesday night. And I have to upload this tomorrow. So that's where we're at, folks. But I really do appreciate you listening if you have listened this far into this episode. I'm really trying to keep motivating myself to do these podcasts because I do enjoy doing it and I do enjoy editing them and I do enjoy, just kind of doing these little video diaries. Like that's how I think of them. That's how I think of them. And so, you know, even if one person listens to this and, decides to go start their day, or if they have been, really sad for a good amount of time and they think, well, it happened and I'm going to change the way I view life because of it. Like those little things. Those little things mean a lot to me. So, I really do appreciate you all for listening. Um I definitely wanted to talk about more, but I forget now. So, I'm also sick. This weather is nice and all, but your girl has a cold. And now I have to edit this and upload it tonight because I have this stupid training tomorrow. But, anyways, I'm sorry this episode was kind of all over the place, and I hope you just take away something good. Hopefully. I don't fucking know. But, anyways. Um, Whether you are getting ready to start your day and you're getting ready and you're getting all dolled up, or you are getting ready. Oh my god, this fucking rhymes. Whether you are getting ready to start your day or you are getting ready to hit the hay. I hope you have a wonderful day and sweet dreams. And thank you so much for listening to the Little Things podcast and listening to Bella's little life update and spiel on why I think everything happens for a reason. I just think that the universe has plans for me. And I do believe that, like, all my relatives are up there watching over me. Like, my little guardian angels, you know? I do believe that. And I do believe that I see signs from people who have passed away. But maybe that's just a way of me coping. Anyways. Alright, ladies and gents. I gotta hit the hay. Love you, bye. What's up, my mammals?